the Khalsa formed. So, the Khalsa was formed on March 30, 1699. But there is a story behind it on how it was formed. I will tell you that story today. So, the Khalsa was formed on March 30, 1699. And how the Khalsa got formed, there is a story, which was the formation of the Khalsa. So I'm going to be telling you that story today in this video. There were a lot of people at the audience. Guru Gobind Singh Ji asked who would give their head. This is the story. Everyone was shocked. They thought, why would Guruji ask such a question? Everyone was confused. Until one Sikh stood up. His name was Bhai Daya Ram, and he said, I will give my head to you. Guru Gobind Singh Ji came out. His sword was covered in blood. The audience became scared and confused. What was their Guru doing? So basically there was thousands of audience all waiting to meet Guru Gobind Singh Ji. But when they came, a lot of them were like the question that Guruji asked, it was unexpected for them. They didn't think that Guru Gobind Singh Ji would ask that. They were afraid of death. They didn't want to give their head. So you can see here, Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying that their head to Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Then Guru Gobind Singh Ji asked, who else would give their head? Another Sikh named Bhai Daya Ram also stood up and said, my head is yours, Guru. Again, when Guru Gobind Singh Ji came out of the tent, he once again said, who else would give their head? Some of the audience were so scared, they started to get up and go away. 3 other Sikhs got up. Their names were Bhai Himmat Rai, Bhai Mokam Chand, and Bhai Sahib Chand. Each of them offered their heads too. So basically what we have learned so far is that 5 Sikhs gave their heads to Guru Gobind Singh Ji when he asked. Next, Guru Gobind Singh Ji made Amrit. Amrit is a holy nectar, which is called Amrit, while saying Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Savaiye, Chaupai Sahib, and Nand Sahib. Chaupai Sahib was, so first he basically said these parts, sang them while making the Amrit. So Chaupai Sahib the part was made from Guru Gobind Singh Ji, so he sang that one too. He sang a Nand Sahib for happiness and Anand and more. The Panch Pyare got back to life, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji sprinkled the Amrit on the Sikhs who gave their heads. Amrit was very important. They got pure when the Amrit was sprinkled upon them. They were the Panch Pyare who were fearless of death. So basically asking that who would give their heads was basically a test, because Guru Gobind Singh Ji wanted to see that who would give their heads, that who were the brave ones who would give their heads. But after they were brought to life, so that was just a test. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji sprinkled the Amrit on the Sikhs who gave their heads. Then Guru Gobind Singh Ji bowed down to them and asked for the Panch Pyare to give him the Amrit. They sprinkled the Amrit on Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So last time Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave the Amrit to them, And now the Panch Pyare are giving the Amrit to Guru Gobind Singh Ji. As you can see, Guru Singh is bowing down, asking for the Amrit. The Pyare are folding their hands and giving the Amrit. So this day is known as Vaisakhi, also pronounced as Vaisakhi. On Vaisakhi, we celebrate the formation of the Khalsa, the Spring Harvest Festival, and Solar New Year. Vaisakhi is held on Tuesday, April 13th. So on Tuesday, April 13th, which is Vaisakhi, we celebrate the formation of the Khalsa, and we celebrate the Spring Harvest Festival and Solar New Year. So the last thing was that when they became the Panch Pyare, when the Amrit was sprinkled upon them, their names changed. Bhai Daya Ram became Bhai Daya Singh, Bhai Dharam Ram became Bhai Dharam Singh, Bhai Himmat Rai became Bhai Himmat Singh, Bhai Mokam Chand became Bhai Mokam Singh, and Bhai Sahib Chand became Bhai Sahib Singh. You can see that Singhs are after names. Singhs mean lion. It basically means they're brave, as like a lion kind of. So that's why Singh was added to their names. So I hope you enjoyed the story of Vaisakhi, like why we have a holiday as Vaisakhi, what's the story of it. So it was the formation of the Khalsa. Panch Pyare were very brave to offer their heads and became the Panch Pyare. Thanks for watching.